Good morning, everyone. Today we will discuss about the topic hair loss. So Gupta and Ivana in 2020 investigated the public interest in hair loss treatment based on information available on YouTube searches. They found that most people searches about non-surgical and surgical hair loss treatment. These data are ranges between 2008 to 2022. So hair loss is one of the most challenging problem nowadays that both male and female are facing. If a person said between 50 to 100 hair loss a day, it is normal. But when more hairs shed every day, this is called hair loss. So, according to elcasindia.com, the women are also facing a hair loss problem. According to the report of the National Center of Biotechnology Information, about 20 to 30% of Indian women experienced hair thinning or severe hair loss in 2020. This is due to because of menopause. Now, if we see the baldness statistics according to age, the young adults affects a smaller percent, whereas middle is noticeable in generally at the age of 30 to 35, becomes more in middle age, and older age hair loss is advances further in these groups. Um, and particularly in male candidates. So, if we say the hair loss statistics in male by country, Spain is enlisted first, where about 45% of male are suffering from hair loss. Then the second country is Italy, then France, then United States, and India is enlisted at the 29th position, where about 35% of male candidates are suffering from hair loss. This is a source from MediHair Survey 2023. So let us understand what is a hair structure. Hair is actually important characteristic of human being, mainly composed of keratin. Here, keratin is chiefly composed of high sulfur, which likely comes from amino acid cysteine. Generally, hair has three distinct layers. The inner layer is known as medulla, then middle one is cortex, and outer layer is known as cuticle, and it plays a vital important role in protecting the inner structure from environmental damage. So why hair is important? Hair is actually important because human looks smarter in appearance. So let us explain what is hair porosity. Knowing about hair porosity will tell you about your hair condition and how you can take care of it. Gap is very little, then this is called as low porosity hairs. These are actually the dead cells. So if you have low porosity hairs, it takes longer time to saturate in water, it absorbs less. Now look this cartoon. Here the dead cells are far away from each other. So the gap in between the dead cell is much higher as compared to the low porosity hairs. So this is known as high porosity hairs when there is a high gap between the dead cells. So this is called high porosity hair. This type of hair is actually saturated more quickly in water and it absorbs more substances, more oil easily. Now take a beaker and fill it with water. If the hair is floating on water, on the top of water in case first, then you have low porosity. Now look this case 2. If the hair dips in the middle part of the beaker, then you have mid porosity here. Now if the hair sink at the bottom of the beaker, you have higher porosity hairs. So you can do this experiment at your home to check which type of hair you have. Now, foods that are bad for hair growth is basically the junk foods, the carbonated drinks, and alcohol consumption that makes your hair much more drier and rough. If you take good foods like fish, egg, flaxseed, spinach, they all are good for your hair growth. Now, what are the solution for hair loss? How can you regrow your hairs? So there is a paper which is from Grace and Danick, published in 2019 in Bioactive Compound in Health and Disease. This is a review article, and they suggest that use of blackberry, black raspberry, blueberry, raspberry, and blabina in the form of powdered extract to cell culture. They found that all four formulation actually increased hair growth via increasing growth of terminal follicular cell by up to 20%, and it will promoting expression of 17 type 17 collagen protein. Thus, increasing amount of these protein will help to reverse the effect of hair loss. So you can also include uh, black raspberry, blue berries, or these type of berries which contain 17 collagen protein that will actually promote your hair growth. The next they showed that following Mediterranean diet, which includes high vegetable content, herb intake, olive oil intake, tomatoes, will actually promote hair growth. Here, virgin olive oil is actually high content of bioactive phenolic compound that actually uh, uh, help to promote or increase hair growth. Then next one is the Thoja hair oil. Then application of rice bran extract. You will see a very good result if you add these diet in your meal. So if you find this video little bit scientific, then please like and subscribe. I am uploading this type of videos in my channel, and thank you very much.